Hello, welcome back to Ayakastyles. I hope you're doing well. So today's video, it's all about, actually not all about, some dresses and skirt tops. So let's jump into it. So first I want to tell you that I'm 5'2", 157 centimeters, and my measurements are down in the description box. So this is the first item. It is a beautiful stripe dress. I got size small, my usual size. I would say it runs true to size. It is stretchy, so it's a lot more forgiving, and you can wear this to, I think, with a blazer to the office, or just a nice day for brunch and even for dinner, depending on how you accessorize this dress. I think it's really nice one. But keep it in mind, it is a little bit heavier fabric, so if it's like really hot, this might not be the best feeling on your skin. Yeah, I really like the hem part. It is like a black hem. How can you say? The hem part is finished with like a black line, so I feel like that brings the look more together. And let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. It is now very flowy A-line, well, without the belt A-line dress. I got size small, my usual size, runs a little bit large. So if you, depending on your preference, you can size down, especially if you're petite ladies, because it has a length and it is kind of asymmetrical in my opinion. Like back hem, it's a little bit longer than front. So in a way, it is beautiful fit, especially for the ladies who has a bigger bum. Usually I think what happens is like this. But because this is designed a little bit longer at the back, so it covers your bum a little more nicely. But there's no lining, a little bit on the thinner fabric, so you want to make sure you wear something underneath, especially if you take subway or something. That wind is gonna show your, stuff. And overall, it's a beautiful dress. I like the color combination. You might think it's super colorful because it literally have vivid blue, pink, reddish pink, all kinds of colors. But for some reason, for me personally, it don't give me colorful once it's put it on. Yeah, I think it's beautiful dress, and the belt it comes with, you can change it obviously depending on your shoes or accessories. It's a beautiful summer dress. The neck part, there is a button which I haven't buttoned for top 2, but depending on your preference, once again you can just close it. I personally like a V-neck finish, so I keep it open to have a little bit more, I think it gives a little more casual vibe. And sleeves, it is longer on me because again I'm 5'2", but I feel like it's gonna be okay if you are taller ladies, or I can kind of tuck it up as well. It is a button closure here. Yeah, let's move on to next item. This is the next item. It is a V-neck short dress. I got size small, my usual size. It runs very true to size. This one, it's very classic fit in my opinion. If you really like, you can wear it without it. I think it's possible for ladies with a little bigger hips because you're already gonna create some sort of shape. But I think it is prettier when some sort of cinching going on at the waist. So in terms of the fabric, it's made of 100% cotton, which means breathable, so it's a perfect dress for spring and summer. And there's no lining, but it's thick enough without like a lining, if that makes sense. But because it's still flowy, you want to make sure to wear something on top of underwear underneath of this dress. But you can still get away depending on what you do that day. The sleeve part, it is elasticated here, so it's really comfortable. If you like, you can kind of tuck it up. I mean, I prefer this look probably better. But yeah. And again, I'm 5'2", so length is like a perfect short length. It's not like a mini length. But if you're taller ladies, it's gonna be a little bit more mini, which I think it's really pretty too. It's just really depending on your preference. Obviously, I love the V-neck, which elongates my short neck, and beautiful dress. Alright, so this is the next item. It is very floral, flowy midi dress. I got size small, my usual size. So in terms of the sizing, it runs true to size. It is elasticated at the back, very comfortable, and the crisscross going on. I think it's very stunning. I am slightly conscious about my back, but I think this crisscross is actually beautiful because of the this strap part. It's actually thick, so it kind of camouflages a lot of skin, but it still shows, if that makes sense. And the front part, it's slightly maybe big on me, but I'm only 34B, so probably that's the reason. If you have a little bit more, it's gonna be a lot more stunning. And I would imagine if you have smaller breasts, maybe you're possibly actually smaller in sizing to begin with. So I don't think you have to worry about too much here. And yeah, it's really beautiful. It's very easy to wear, no zipper, you can just slip it on. Beautiful. In terms of the fabric, the lining, it's 100% polyester. Exterior, it is 87% viscose and rest are polyester or like polyamide, something like that. It is a little bit more on the like shine, not satin shiny, but a little bit more like a silky side. I think it's really beautiful. Yeah, if you have any garden party, not the wedding, because I feel like this is a little too white, but I think it's a really beautiful spring summer dress that is timeless. Alright, so this is the next item. I think this is kind of unique and beautiful dress, especially coming from H&M. It's on the pricier side, $100 in Canadian. Anyhow, this one I got size small, my usual size. It runs slightly small on this area, but I don't think you should size up. I think it should be a little bit tight so you don't have to pull it up all the time. And it does have an anti-grip here as well, so it's gonna stay up. It's nicely. So there is a zipper closure and with a hook, so it's easy to zip it up. Beautiful kind of pleated finish. It's a beautiful, a little unique dress. I don't know where to wear this one though, but it is pretty. So in terms of the sizing, once again, in terms of the length, it doesn't drag on the floor. I am wearing flat sandals and it's still showing my full feet, and I'm 5'2". Yeah, I think this is actually a beautiful dress. Not trendy, but also a little bit unique. Not like as classic. In a way, it's classic, unique classic style. Yeah. And the color-wise, maybe you can tell comparison to these, what's it called? Drawers. It is more cream ivory tone. This is more like a white. This is more warmth to it. Alright, so this is the next item. Very flowy, princessy dress. I got size small, my usual size. You might feel a little bit tight on the chest. Even though I'm small-breasted, I do feel it a little bit, but I think because it's a somewhat corset finish here, it does have a little bit of wire. I think that's the reason. I would still stick to usual size. And it is a back zipper closure here, and it has a hook as well. It's beautiful dress. I did not steam, so if you steam, I think it's gonna look even more like luxurious. The color is, depending on your preference, I think this is more like a spring, like a color analysis, spring color. A little bit more like a warmer tone with a pastels. Watercolors, I feel like this is okay for autumn season as well, depending on which autumn you are, but yeah. I think it is beautiful, stunning dress. I don't know where to wear it again. This is a very special occasion type of dress to me. Or like even high tea if you don't really go high tea usually, and this would be so cute. Yeah, there's nothing much to say. There's, like 2 layers of fluff going on and with a lining here. Yeah. Let's move on to next items, which are non-dress categories. So this is the next item. It is a set, sold separately, but like a set, meant for set. And I got size small for the tops and US 4 for the skirt. And both of them runs true to size. The top, it is very stretchy, so I don't think you should worry about too much. Like a strap part, it is elasticated, which is amazing. It's a really comfortable top, mainly made of cotton. Some embroidery part are made of polyester, but like a main part, it is pretty much cotton. So as a skirt, it has a lining and there's eyelet going on. It is such a beautiful set in my opinion. However, I feel like if you're petite ladies like me, it's gonna look like this. Not gonna show too much skin, which might be your go-to, might not be. And if you're taller ladies or have longer torsos, then you're definitely gonna have a lot more space in between, which is too tight for me to wear it as a low waist. But it's really up to how long your torso is. But in my opinion, I think it runs true to size. It's high-waisted skirt, and if I were to size up, because if I wanted to wear it for mid-waist, then I think this part, fluff part, would be a little too long, too big, too wide, too puffy. So I would suggest you to stick to your usual size. And yeah, I think it's really cute combination. But also you can definitely, like maybe if you're petite ladies, like add like a brown belt here to match with the shoes. I think that would be cute as well. I don't have thick belt, but I think it would be really cute. And you can definitely wear them separately with a white top or with the jeans. It's a very versatile set. This is one last item. It's a basic but beautiful linen blend top camisole. I got size small, my usual size. Judged by how it looks, because I can't tell if you have bigger breasts, maybe this is too small, but in terms of like a tightness, it is perfect for me. And it's not stretchy fabric, keep that in your mind. And I said linen blend, but let me tell you exactly how blended it is. And it is 70% viscose, 30% linen. It's a little bit itchy, not gonna lie, but it's not super itchy. But if you have sensitive skin, might be a little too much for like breast part. Like this part it's fine, this is like flowy, so you don't really feel that, but yeah. And great thing about this cami is that it's an adjustable strap, so you can adjust however you like. I think this is like somewhat trendy, flowy top. If you are looking for something like this, I think this is great because both viscose and linen, it is more breathable, not like a polyester. So I think this would be a great summer top. If you're into this type of, like a kind of a cup finish, yeah. But there's no support, just keep that in your mind. It's just now fabric is cut that way. There's no wire whatsoever. Yeah. And it's available in black as well. I think that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do subscribe so you won't miss out any of my future videos, including these items. Also, that's gonna be my motivation to make more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching to the end, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Or TikTok and Instagram. Bye now!